Shalom, shalom. Beverachot. Mishpacha of The Way. It's your girl Shanti and all that good stuff. Hopefully the autofocus. Hopefully the autofocus doesn't keep doing this thing, but my allergies are hitting me. Allergies are hitting me now, right? Kind of crazy. Doing a short video. I haven't done a video like this in a while. Thought it would be good. The last wee hours of Father's Day. I was supposed to do it last night, but last night was a real good time with family after the Sabbath, and so I was hanging out doing my thing. And so I'm here on a late night, I'm going to put it out now. So I've been practicing biblical Greek for the past year. I think I started picking it up about maybe July, August of last year. Maybe July, August of last year, if my memory serves me correct. So, kind of wanted to get back on it and make sure I retain biblical Hebrew while learning biblical Greek. And reading out loud serves as a practice that helps retain, that helps the memorization, provides for much discipline and things of that nature. So I've been practicing Matthew chapter 5, the Beatitudes. And so I want to share them and present this video out there. This will be good for me, and this will be good for anybody whom comes across it. May it be edifying, may it be blessing to you, may it encourage you, may it uplift you. I know it's a blessing for me, and hopefully it's a blessing for you. So what more than do the Beatitudes, which are the blessings, right? So I'm going to be reading out of the SBL Greek New Testament. I'm going to actually turn the camera around so that while I'm reading it, you guys can see what I'm reading. The SBL Greek New Testament Society for Biblical Literature. So that's what I'll be reading from. It's not an interlinear, so I'm kind of pressing my way through, and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to read the verse in full, verse by verse, and then as I read the verse in biblical Greek, I'll try to translate as memory suits me. I'll try to translate in English what it is. So it's Matthew chapter 5, verses 1 to 12. And this is the Beatitudes, right? So let me get this ready and set this camera up here, right? Alright. Pages want to turn. Hopefully I can keep something. Let's see. What can I put here to keep this book from turning, because it's gonna try to turn. Let's try to do this. Let's try to flatten it out just a little bit more here. Yeah. I think that'll be okay. So I'm gonna make some adjustments here. Let's see. Yep, that's gonna roll. Okay, so let's see what I have here. Oh, I can try to put this over here. Hopefully it won't go nowhere, right? Yep, that'll do it. That will do it. Okay, so let me adjust this here. We're gonna put this here. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Bear with me, y'all. Turn the camera around. There you go. All right, and There we go. We're going to adjust the camera, right? So that we can see. All right, so here we go. And bear with me. So this is Matthew chapter 5. We're starting at verses 1, and then we're going to read all the way up to verse 12. Okay? So this word read here is idonde tus oslus anebe esto aros ki casintan, excuse me, catisantos autu proseltan autu oui matetai autu kai anoixastu stoma autu edidaxin autos legon. So that's verses 1 and 2. And that was idon, idonde, but having seen the multitudes or the crowds, he went up into the mountain, and as he sat down, as sat down him, as he sat down, right? What is that? And came toward him the disciples of him. Okay, so that's and opening his mouth, his mouth, and opening his mouth, he was teaching them, saying, right? All right. All right, so let's go over here now. All right, so that's Marakoy, we patoxi tu pinumati hati auton esten he basilea ton urano. And that is, blessed are the poor ones in the spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of the heavens, right? Makari yoi goi pentuntes hoti autoi parakle de sontai, or parakle de sonti, right? And that is happy or blessed are the ones that are mourning, for they shall be comforted, right? Verse 5. So makarioi oi prais hati autui klero, yeah, that's klero no mesusi ten gain. Okay, so okay, so that's blessed or happy are the ones that are blessed. Okay, let me resume. So that was verse 5. So blessed or happy are the meek or gentle, for their no. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, blessed are those who mourn. Yeah, blessed are those who mourn, for they no, the kingdom, for what is that? I have to think about what it is. Poor in spirit. Right, that's the poor in spirit. And this is those who mourn. Okay, so blessed are the Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit. Yeah, for they shall inherit. Okay, the earth. Okay, so that's blessed are the ones, blessed are the ones who are meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Right. All right. So this is Makarioi, Oi, Penontes, Gay, Dipsontes, Ten, Dikaiosunon, Dikaiosunen, Hati Autoi, um, Zar Tase, excuse me, Zar Taste Shonti, right? So happy or blessed are the ones hungering and thirsting for righteousness, or in the righteousness, for um, this thing keeps cutting off on me. Okay. Okay, so that's hungering and thirsting for righteousness, uh, for they shall be filled, right? Makarioi, oi, uh, ele, mones, hoti, autoi, ele, elete, sonti. So happy or blessed are the merciful, right? For they shall obtain mercy, right? So makarioi, oi, katarioi, te, kardia, hati, auto, ton, theon, absonti, right? So happy or blessed are the uh, pure in the heart, for they um, will see God, right? Um, so makarioi, oi, ere no poi, hati atu, hui tiu, klete, yeah, that's klete santi, right? So happy or blessed are the um what is that? Okay, so happy or blessed are the peacemakers, right? For they sons of God, they will be called, right? So they will be called sons of God, right? Verse 10. So Makari oi de diog uh de diog menoi eneken dikai dikaio sunes hoti auton estin he basileia ton urano. So happy or blessed are the blessed are the what is that, the persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of the heavens, right? All right, let's turn this a little bit here so we can see a little bit more. Okay. Okay, verse 11. All right, so Makario este otan onedisosin. Okay, so Makario este otan onedisosin umas kai orki dio zosin ki eposin pan poneron kato humon pesudo menoi enechen emu, right? So that is happy or blessed are you when they revile or reproach you and persecute and say all wicked things against you, lying, lying because of me, right? And 12, that's Zairete kai analiaste chati mistos humon palus entois uranos. Das ist utos gar edioxantus pros, prophetas tus pro humon. So sairete ki agalias de oteha mistos humon palus entois uranos utos gar edi. Try this one last time, right? Okay, so that was verse 12 I was on. So the sairete kai agalias de choti ho mistas humon palus entois uranois utoscar edioxantus prophetas tus pro humon. So that is be glad and rejoice um, for the reward of you is great, right, in the heavens. For thus did they persecute the prophets, the prophets, right, before you, right? So let's see, let's go back over here. It's kind of hard to see this over here, so see that down there is 5 and 1, right? So that's what I was reading there. So let me turn this around. So that will be uploaded there. I do have a lot more to practice, definitely. More practice on the pronunciation, making sure I have the vocabulary straight, understanding the words, understanding the case endings, understanding when something is a subject or an object, things of that nature. So this is just to encourage those who want to study biblical Greek, those who have a faith or belief in Yeshua, the Messiah, or whom some call Jesus the Christ. You know, getting to know the biblical Greek has helped me sustain my faith in the Brit HaDashah, or the renewed covenant. And actually going into the biblical Greek has allowed me to get proper translation so that I can get proper interpretation while I'm reading and able to translate for myself. And I am starting to see the differences between, the original languages and the translations. So, encouragement to all who watch this video. I do apologize for the YouTube cutting out. Hopefully, the fathers had a great, blessed day. Hopefully, the fathers out there and the people out there continue to have a great week, right? Have a great week. Have a great time. And I want to say thank you for those who are going to watch this. If you have any questions or anything, you can hit me up at duckandodge1@gmail.com. That is DUCCNDODGE1 at gmail.com. And I'm also on Facebook as Shanti Doc. That is SHANT-DOC, right? So you can go ahead and hit me up here if you want. Maybe another video, I'll go over the source that I'm learning biblical Greek from. It's pretty much from William Mounts, and I'll go ahead and go into the chapter that I'm currently on to sustain what I'm trying to retain, which is, the case endings, the nominative and accusative, which is the subjects and the objects, and I'm also going over the dative and genitive. Some things that are possessed, or possessive. That's the genitive, and then the dative is like the to, in, and with, and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, learning biblical Greek is it's a challenge, and it's a great challenge that I've asked the Most High's Holy Spirit to help me along the way, and I'm doing pretty good, I believe. So this is just encouragement, and this is something for me to go back and listen to and watch. And it's one thing when you reading these words in your head and you don't say them out, but when you say them out loud and read them out loud, you know what work you got to do, and you know how much more studying and practice you got to take on. So, man, all right. And y'all continue to have a beautiful and blessed night. Love you with the love of the Most High. Shalom, shalom. We better hope Mishpacha of The Way, Lila Tov. It's your girl 916. Shine in the building. Shalom.